Ciao, buonanotte. I'm in Milan, Italy, still, and I had some free time, so I wanted to answer some questions that some of you have been posting on the fan site on Facebook. Just a selection, just some choice questions that we have so far. So, starting off, any plans for visiting Norway? Not at the moment. Not at the moment, but I've heard that if you want to see some good fjords, that's where you got to go to find them. Although, I'm sure Sweden would argue that point. Am I coming to Austria too? I think yes. I think we're going to stop through Vienna at some point. So I'm going to keep trying to Twitter and letting people know when I'm getting to my next point. So if you're in Vienna, then hopefully I'll be able to let you know when I'm making it to Vienna. So who is the arty one then? I'm assuming they were referring to who is the artsy one, who is the artistic one between me and Eric, and not somebody named Artie, because there is no Artie here. Eric, there's no, we don't.
No, we left him back in the States.
We left him back in the States, Artie. Good guy though. Small. Between the two of us, I'm gonna have to say it's Eric here. We're both taking pictures, Eric far more than myself, and he can do all kinds of cool effects and stuff. I can't. I just point and shoot. But I'm learning a lot. He's teaching me a lot. He's a photographer. I'm not a photographer. And Paris is one question. And Paris? Oui, and Paris. I don't know when, again, Twitter, but when I get to Paris, or when I get to France, I kind of said this at the Telephone Festival. I'm a little worried, honestly, because I've heard that the French just don't like tourists all that much. Americans are not. They're just, and I'm not trying to offend any French people out there. Please don't take offense. I understand a healthy pride in one's country, but I've heard that even if they do speak English, they pretend like they don't speak English when you're ordering food at a restaurant or something like that. And that would suck. I would just feel like I'm imposing on someone. So if we get to Paris, I hope that somebody can help me and maybe speak French on my behalf, translate. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe we'll just meet really nice waiters. Who knows? Are you getting to Germany anytime soon? We are getting to Germany at some point. I don't know if it'll be soon or not. I'm going where the wind blows me. So, and there's a lot of wind. I don't know if you've seen the weather out there recently, but between the volcano and the storms, this is not the most ideal time to be visiting Europe in some ways. It's a little wet out. Milan has seen a lot of rain in the last week. So we are going to get to Germany. I don't know when. And I'm not even sure where. I don't know if Berlin, Munich, maybe both. Maybe Frankfurt or Hamburg or something like that. But, you know, you can't go to Europe and not go to Germany. You're going to visit Rome too? If so, what about a cup of coffee? Happy face. I am going to visit Rome. In fact, I'm going to Rome tomorrow. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning right now. We should probably be in bed. But
separately.
What's that?
Separately.
Separately, of course. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, we're going to take the fast train to Rome tomorrow. I've heard that the fast train can get you to Rome from Milan in like 4 hours, so I'd say that's pretty fast. How about a cup of coffee? Maybe. If you happen to find us and we're at the same cafe, then yeah, why not? Sorry, there was a a little edit there because the camera only goes for 5 minutes, and I talk way more than 5 minutes worth. Yes, why not? If you find us at the cafe, would love to have a cup of coffee with you. Although, do not expect me to drink espresso. I like espresso, but not as much as Italians like espresso. I'm an American. I like a bigger, slightly watered down coffee with some milk and sugar. Sorry. Awesome. Where is your next stop? Rome. Covered that. What kind of camera are you using? Excellent question. It's a Nikon D300S. The D300 is an excellent camera. The D300S is the same camera, but it's got a video function. You can do 720p, which is pretty awesome. That's what we're shooting on right now. And it's got, we brought one lens, 18 to 200 zoom lens. So, you know, it gives you a lot of flexibility as far as, you know, some nice big wide shots and then, you know, some nice long shots where you can blur out your background and make things look all arty and cool. Very nice pictures. Did you take most of them? Simple, quick answer. No, I did not. Eric, as we've already established. Eric, please come say hi. Show your face.
Hello. Face.
Eric is the photographer. I'm the actor, or at least I try to be. Eric has a D300. When we were coming to Europe, I was like, well, I want to get a camera and I want to learn. So he's been teaching me as we've been roaming around Europe. He takes most of the pictures, but I took a good amount of pictures in Venice, and I plan on taking much more. You should host SNL, Zach. Does anyone else agree with me? That's well, I guess it's not really a question for me. I don't think. I mean, I would love to, so I guess I agree with you. I don't know if I should. It's like an exclamative. I'm making up words. That's a very definitive thing to say. I don't know if I should, but I would love to. Oh, this man pretend to be you. Is that true? Yes, it is true. This man do pretend to be me. And last, but certainly not least, no Brazil. When coming to Brazil? I do know Brazil. And from what I've heard, I love Brazil. I don't know when coming to Brazil, but I hope coming soon. And those are the questions of the night. So, to everyone out there, love and blessings, and ciao.